it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing how you can make your own built-in closet wardrobe. To create this built-in closet wardrobe, I used the Ikea Pax system. So step one is to assemble all the fun pieces. Last year, I built an entire custom walk-in closet using plywood and an Ikea hack with 2 of their Tarva dressers. That 3-part series has over 3 million views, and I cannot believe it. So I'll link those videos in the description in case you haven't seen them and are interested in making a closet that's a bit more custom. For this closet, we ordered a bunch of sliding drawers, some slide out trays, and nice sliding glass doors to hide our clutter. This all would have taken me way too long to make myself, so I decided to go the easy route and work with the Ikea Pax system. I will be adding some customizations to it though to make it look completely built in. Get some measurements for your closet space and input those dimensions into the Ikea Pax planner. I'll put the Ikea Pax planner link in the description below. I'll also give you my code for our exact closet design in case you want to copy it. You can enter that code in the website and it'll pull up our exact closet design, all the products we went with, and you can also see what the closet cost. I had 102 inches of wall space to work with. My ceilings are 8 feet tall, so I went with the 92 7/8 height option. The 2 end units are 19 5/8 inch wide, and the 2 middle units are 29.5 inches wide. Both are the 22 7/8 inch depth.
Welcome to the good life, but don't forget, don't ever get complacent.
So if you have been following my channel, you know that last year I did a huge closet makeover in our last house. I completely customized our walk-in closet except for 2 Tarva dressers that I got from Ikea. So I did a little Ikea hack, but other than that, I customized the whole thing and made everything out of plywood. So that was such an amazing closet and I miss it so much. But we moved into this fixer-upper house, which was a downsize, so we really have to be creative with storage, especially since we don't have a closet anymore. If you saw my last video, my dad and I renovated our master bathroom, and in order to make more space for the bathroom, we took the space from the closet. So if you remember, there was a door right here, that was the walk-in closet, and there was actually quite a bit of space in there, but we took the wall out in between the bathroom and the closet and made this whole thing the master bathroom. So in doing that, we don't have a closet anymore, so that's why I decided to do this Ikea built-in wardrobe system type thing. I got 4 Ikea Pax units. The 2 gray end ones are the 19-inch ones and the 2 middle ones are the 29-inch ones. I got whatever colors that were in stock because I'm going to paint everything anyway. So I've already set the cabinets up. I've already put the drawers together. Everything is assembled. I just need to take the trim off the bottom baseboard in the back, so I can push the cabinets all the way to the wall. And then I'm going to install the doors just so I can get an idea of what I have for space on the top and the bottom, because I'd like to add some nice trim to make it look like it's completely built in. I thought about doing a complete custom closet like our last one, but I put our measurements in the Ikea Pax planner and it worked out perfectly for our space. And we wanted to do a bunch of drawer and some pull-out shelving storage, so that would have just taken me way too long to make. I love Ikea, but I like to make my own things when I can. But it just made more sense this way to do everything in the Ikea Pax system. But like I said, I'll still kind of customize it a little bit with adding some trim and making it look like it's completely built in. So I'm gonna get the doors on these cabinets so I can see where my trim is going to be, and then I'll make sure everything is level before I secure them to the wall, and then I can do my base trim and the crown molding if I have any room, and then I can prep for paint. So this shouldn't take me too long, I hope. I've been living out of bins for the past 2 months, so I cannot wait to get the closet back. I'm installing 1 shelf in the middle of each closet unit to give them a bit more support while I level them out and secure them to my walls.
Mom said now you've got something new to write about tonight.
In order for my units to fit snug against the wall, I had to take out the baseboard. I made my measurements and then used a multi-tool to cut through the baseboard on the back and side walls. Be careful when you're removing your baseboard in case you want to reuse it. My baseboard is really old, so I decided to buy all new baseboard.
Put in the work and now I can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Damn, it feels good to say that everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the good life, but don't forget.
Okay, so on this far left side against the wall, I can't put my cabinet flat up against the wall because I have my trim here and that's gonna interfere with my door opening. So I bought this 1/2 inch by 3/4 inch little trim piece, and what I'll do is I'll pull the cabinet out and nail the trim piece to the cabinet, and then I'll push the cabinet in place, level it so that my door can open and close. I'm using my brad nailer and 1.5 inch nails to nail the wood strip to my Pax unit.
Everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel good to say?
So I'm starting with this far left one in the corner, making sure that it's nice and level and straight first before I start working on any of the other ones. Each of the cabinets will get screwed into each other, so it's really important that this one is level first because this is pretty much my guide for all the other cabinets. I'm screwing into plaster, so I want to use this 1/4 inch drill bit and these wall anchors so that my cabinets are nice and secure to my plaster walls. It's important to make sure that the units are level. Each unit has these self-leveling legs at the bottom, and you can screw them up or down to get the unit where you need it in order for it to be level. Once your unit is level, you can secure the unit to your wall using the parts provided.
Starts today. Put in the work.
So in order to screw the cabinets together, I'm going to drill a hole through one of the already existing holes, and then the cabinets came with these fancy screws to secure the cabinets together.
Without you, I am gonna be okay. Yeah. You said, son, you'll remember this day for the rest of your life. I think he's right. Mom said, now you've got something new to.
Now I'm installing the brackets for my sliding doors.
I think she's right. I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today.
These mirrored sliding doors are beautiful, but you have to be gentle with them when you're putting them together. I tried forcing one of the glass pieces in place and ended up cracking the mirror a little bit, so don't do that.
Welcome to the good life, but don't forget, don't ever get complacent.
I installed the door so that I could see what space I have left to install my trim.
Oh, the sky is the limit, 'cause you paid your dues and waited your turn, and the rest of your life starts today. Put in the work and now you can finally say that everything is gonna be okay.
Now I'm measuring for my trim. I bought some standard 3¼ inch baseboard that I have in the rest of my house. I ended up having to rip the baseboard down because it was too tall. I measured my baseboard in sections and cut one piece at a time.
Baby, I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd come back prepared to give you the world.
So down there is the only place I'll add shoe trim. The rest of my base trim on my cabinet won't have the shoe trim. I miter the corner on the bottom right side so that the corners meet up nice. For this middle baseboard piece, I had to add some shim so that it was flush with the outside trim pieces. I'm using my favorite 18 gauge brad nailer with 1½ inch brad nails. I will link that in the description below.
Everything is gonna be okay. With or without you, I am gonna be okay. Yeah.
Now I'm working on the trim for the top. I used the same trim, just flipped it around so that the fat end was on the ceiling. I added some 2x2 blocking with brad nails so that I had something to nail my trim into. I was able to use one long piece for the front, and then I had to rip this trim down as well to get it to fit up there.
I think he's right. Mom said now you've got something new to write about tonight. I think she's right. I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today. Put in the work and now I can finally say that everything is gonna be.
I'm really glad I put the doors on first before the trim because I had to put that trim piece on top of that bracket for the door. So definitely recommend putting the doors on first so you can see where exactly your trim has to go, and still make sure you can take your doors off if you have to. So I made sure to put the trim back far enough up here so that I can still take the doors off the tracks. This trim up here, I used one long board. Down here, I had to kind of piece it together because the middle piece couldn't be as tall as the two end pieces, but you can't even tell unless if you're looking at it at this angle, which no one will be doing. So I'm done with all the trim. I'm going to fill the nail holes and caulk all the seams, and then I'm going to take all the doors off so I can paint the entire cabinet.
Put in the work and now you can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel good to say that everything is gonna be okay? Baby, I'm a man of my word.
Now I'm prepping for paint. I'm going to try spraying the cabinets indoors. This took a lot of prep. I had to basically plastic off everything in the room to protect it from overspray. It probably would have been a good idea to spray the cabinets outside, but I had my dad help me carry these cabinets inside when he was in town. So I'm just going to spray them in place, and it actually ended up working really well.
And the rest of my life starts today. Put in the work and now I can find.
I set up all the other pieces outside on a tarp. I used some plastic cups and some styrofoam to put underneath some of the shelving and door pieces.
Everything is gonna be okay. With or without.
I I want to quick thank the sponsor of today's video, Beyond Paint. Beyond Paint is different from any other paint because there's no stripping, no sanding, and no priming needed. Their all-in-one paint is a bonder, primer, and finisher that cures to a durable, washable surface in just 1 or 2 coats, making it more durable than any paint on the market. I was so excited to try out their paint because these IKEA cabinets can be really tricky to paint, and I'm extremely pleased with how amazing the coverage was, as well as the durability of the paint. Another thing that I love about this paint is that it is eco-friendly, low VOC, water-based, and has little noticeable odor, making it safe for people and pets. I used this pebble color. It's a beautiful color, and Beyond Paint has a lightly textured matte/eggshell finish, which eliminates stroke marks and really creates a nice professional finish. Thank you again, Beyond Paint. I am truly so excited about your paint products. You can find the Beyond Paint link in the description below.
I think he's right.
I used my paint sprayer and watered down the paint about 10%. I did 2 quick coats of paint on the back side of all the pieces, flipped them over, and then did 2 coats on top.
I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today. Put in the work and now
In between coats, I went inside, masked up, and sprayed 2 coats on the cabinets.
damn, it feels good to say that everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the good life, but don't forget, don't ever get complacent. Remember what got you here and keep at it. Oh, the sky is the limit, 'cause you paid your dues and waited your turn, and the rest of your life starts today. Put in the work and now you can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel good to say that everything is gonna be okay? Baby, I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd come back prepared to give you the world. Oh, I always thought that we belonged together, but I surrender, 'cause I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today.
After everything was dry, I installed all the shelves, drawers, and slide-out trays.
Everything is gonna be okay, and damn, it feels good to say that everything is gonna be okay. With or without you, I am gonna be okay. Yeah. You said, son, you'll remember this day for the rest of your life. I think he's right. Mom said, now you've got something new to write about tonight. I think she's right. I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today. Put in the Welcome to the good life, but don't forget.
These sliding doors are so heavy, and I think I took them off and on the track about 10 times. The soft closing mechanism was giving me some trouble, and I had to install this last bracket to the bottom of the door. So instead of taking the doors off again, I decided to cram myself in the cabinet so I could get access to the back of the door. Super fun.
Paid your dues and waited your turn, and the rest of your life starts today. Put in the work and now you can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel good to say that everything is gonna be okay?
The last step was to add some pulls to the cabinet doors. I found these off Amazon.
I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd come back prepared to give you the word.
I did scratch up the paint in a few spots when installing the shelves because they were tight fit, so I'll have to go in and do some touch-ups. And I'm going to wait a week or so for the paint to fully bond before I start putting our clothes back in here. I hope you guys enjoyed the built-in closet wardrobe tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out Beyond Paint. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more fun projects.
Put in the work and now I can finally say